Hi, my name is Craig Klecker, coming to you from sunny Laguna Niguel, California. I'm excited for the opportunity to explain a little bit about my education and career to help you get to know me better as you go through the admissions process for the Cal State Long Beach MBA program. So for me, I graduated about 10 years ago with my degree in accounting from Brigham Young University in Utah. I grew up in Massachusetts, so I've slowly been making my way west. But 10 years ago, when I graduated with that degree, I started looking for internships actually outside of accounting because as much as I enjoyed studying it, I think I decided pretty early on I didn't necessarily want to go into tax or audit. So that led me to a career opportunity with Capital Group American Funds out of the Irvine office. And I've been working for that company ever since. So when I first started, I began as an associate on the reference data team in the operations department. So my responsibilities included asset data setup, helping kind of like our fixed income traders with research on very specific and varied municipal bonds. It was a great opportunity for me, a good chance to kind of learn the industry from the ground up. So I did that for about 5 years, and I went from an associate on the team all the way to the lead senior analyst, so helping to lead the team at that point. And then I kind of got to a career crossroads where I either needed to kind of plant my flag and become the reference data guy, for lack of a better term, for the organization, or maybe move on to a different part of the business and learn something different. During those 5 years, not only did my career change, but I also changed life-wise. My wife and I had 2 children, and my schedule had changed, and things were getting a little bit different. And I had a coworker who was on that same team with me who kind of recommended that I should look to what we can best explain kind of as internal consulting for my next role. So I interviewed for and got that job, and then my career really shifted gears to where this was around 2020 when our company was flirting with launching our first suite of ETFs. So I got to join that journey kind of like from the beginning and learn that part of the business from the ground up and help design solutions and help Capital Group launch their very first suite of ETFs. And those have been tremendously successful, and it's been beneficial, and I'm continuing to work on that side of the business and to help further that part of what it is that we're doing. So that has been great. In answering some of the other questions here about what my career goals are over the next 3 to 5 years, I've really enjoyed working for Capital Group, and I kind of intend to continue on with my career there. I feel like the timing is right for me to try and kind of do something a little bit differently, though, and to help kind of gain a little bit more formal leadership skills and kind of enable myself with some version of, a master's degree to do that. So specifically, my goals would be, my most recent role involves some people management, and I want to put myself in a position, and also the people that I manage, to make sure that they're getting the best version of me and the best version of management that they can, because I know I've had great managers in my career, so I want to do everything that I can to kind of help develop them the same way that others have helped develop me. So again, I think getting a graduate degree would be very helpful with that. And I also, long term, I hope to continue. I've been at Capital Group for 10 years. I'd love to be there for the next 10, 15, 20 years. And I think, again, having some version of an MBA or an MBA specifically would help me to continue with my career goals there and continue my career to progress. My long-term dream job, honestly, I grew up in Massachusetts, so that I guess it would be the general manager of the Red Sox would be my ultimate dream job. But more realistically, I really enjoy the financial services industry. I'm fascinated by the markets and how they move and the different things and how there's always something new. So I've been learning about it for 10 years, but I feel like I could spend the next 30 continuing to learn about it. So, anything that keeps me in this industry, and then especially gives me an opportunity to contribute to, a firm that I care about and have their long-term vision. And then finally, the last question, what am I doing to prepare myself for graduate school? Honestly, I never felt I would go to graduate school because I was very happy with how things were going. But I actually took a leadership course through Capital Group that was put on by Harvard Business School. And that got my wheels turning, and that got me to the point where I'm here making this video and filling out this application. So I'm excited for the opportunity to continue on with that development and hopefully become the best version of me that I can be and associate with lots of other people that have similar career goals. So appreciate your consideration. Thank you.